On to my Libras. So you have the World, Three of Wands, Two of Cups, Hierophant, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Death card, the Lovers, okay, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So move this here. So what I'm seeing here for you Libras is, there we go. I'm seeing how a lot of you Libras, right? Y'all are exercising your options. A lot of y'all, some of y'all may be traveling. I know some Libras that are traveling. Some of y'all may be traveling. Some of y'all may be looking around as far as in your hometown. Travel definitely, you know, is travel definitely is an option. Just paying attention to what's going on, you know, paying attention. And the Two of Cups. And a lot of you Libras understand that, you know, looking for love, you know, looking for it, trying to see what else is out there. Like I said before with the Three of Wands, because Three of Wands in the world, this definitely talks about travel, right? Because the world, we have the map, the globe, and then we have the Three of Wands, which also denotes looking out towards, you know, distant lands. You know what I mean? Like thinking about the bigger picture and just thinking about love. Two of Cups, thinking about where love can take you, what love was. Like, you know, have you found it yet? You know, just thinking about different layers of it. Have you found love yet? What does it look like? Will you ever find it in the future? And the Hierophant and the Sun card now represents, so a lot of you Libras, very much so, honestly, you have the Hierophant and the Sun. So this is about like being patient, and the Sun represents kind of celebrating that, right? Honestly, I'm seeing the Hierophant and the Sun is about the same thing that I was saying. Like I don't even, like, this is so, like, y'all Libras, y'all got an interest in mind, because it's like, okay, traveling, doing your thing, but then the Hierophant and the Sun card is about like being well-mannered and beautifully clothed, right? Like not wanting to be with anybody in particular. And it's this notion of, you know, looking out for love if it comes to you, if you find love again, right? But then at the same time, it's also this notion of you found it and you don't have to essentially go out looking for it, because you and this, because you found it before. So the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Cups, the Death card, and the Lovers now represent. So as a result, because of this, you Libras are like, you know, you'll know the difference between the real thing and the fake thing if you Libras end up ever actually being in love with somebody new ever again. And I mean, to be honest with you, that's quite ironic. Like, again, I'm seeing, you know, I'm just seeing how a lot of you Libras are just looking for it, but you're not going to look hard for it, you know? You're not going to put yourself in a compromising position in order to get it. You are looking for it, though. A lot of you, like I said, a lot of you Libras know that you've experienced love before, but you are not willing to do some of the things that you used to when you were younger, because you have developed a sense of self-worth, as long as it's healthy. And you realize that for you Libras, you're not going to do a lot of the things that people wanted you to do when you didn't know any better, because the Lovers, the Death card and the Lovers represents this, keeping it at a certain distance. You know, look at how Arya has the sword, keeping these people at a distance, right? And it's so cool because Arya was left-handed, but so a lot of you know, because of this relationship, that is an example a lot of you have a better example to know what is love and what is not. So that when someone comes over to you and they are playing that nonsense, a lot of you Libras are going to be like, nah, that's a dub. Then you have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles is about how you Libras as well, you know, but you understand that they're still going to try to come in. The people who are going to offer you just anything, the people who want to act like they're going to play hard to get, they're still going to try to come in and try to, you know, get to know you. But a lot of you, again, a lot of you Libras, the Death card, the Ten of Cups, you know what love looks like because you've experienced it. It's just that for you Libras are doing your own thing because, you know, for whatever reason, you and the other person didn't really work out, but you're moving forward with your life. And you're not going to, you know, you're not taking for granted, this is New York, but you're not taking for granted what it is that you've learned with being with this person from the past, you know, one of your exes. You took that with you. So let's clarify some of these cards. I definitely understand what's going on with some of you Libras, okay? Let's clarify the Hierophant. Let's clarify that. You have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil. Right. Okay. So, so the Knight of Cups would be like a, how do I say this? The Knight of Cups, to clarify, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Devil. A lot of you Libras are still very much so aware of what it would look like if someone is to show you a dysfunctional form of love, okay? And the thing about it is that the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, again, you know what love looks like being in a relationship before where there was functional love there. But the Ace of Cups and the Devil represents, but you know, for some odd reason, for whatever the reason is, the two of you just didn't necessarily work out. And as a result, you're more prepared to be with someone that's more suitable to be with now because of it, right? Because you have a better perspective on it. Let's clarify the Death card now. I will say this though, right, Libra? I definitely say that do what it is ultimately that you have to really do, because at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you to decide what it is that you're going to do with your own life. This is New York. They're doing construction, but outside, you know, because this is, like I said before, this is a developing neighborhood. So please don't, you know, the window's open, it's warm. So at the end of the day though, Libra, it is ultimately up to you, you know. Just make sure that y'all don't fall back into the whole Libra, you know, looking for love in all the wrong places mentality, you know, and end up putting yourselves in a situation where you end up being in a very dysfunctional relationship, and you know that, but you end up romanticizing it. You know what I mean? Because that's where Aries get their romantic side from. It's from you Libras. But a lot of the times, Libra can be, you know, you Libras can be, when you're not, see, the dark side about Libra is you don't necessarily have a developed eye to be able to see who's for you and who's not. So you really have to watch out for that. And then, like it is, I said, so to clarify the Death card, we have the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, And the Ace of Pentacles, again, the Queen of Cups. Not everyone is just going to be allowed to be trusted by you. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, they're going to have to actually put in some form of work. If you perceive or if you see them as not putting in any kind of real effort, then a lot of you Libras will end up leaving them alone, ghosting them, leaving them alone, and moving forward. So, okay, some of you may not ghost them. Some of you may let them know that you're not into them and that this isn't for you. And, you know, as a result, a lot of you Libras will move forward. But a lot of you Libras will know that, you know, like I said, you found love, you're okay, and you're continuing to explore your options. So, so the thing about it is that let's clarify the Lovers now. So to clarify the Lovers, we have the Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Moon, the Tower. So the Six of Swords, I said Six of Wands, Six of Swords, excuse me. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Six of Swords, someone new is coming in. Eight of Wands, you know what to look out for, what to look out for, because it's a red flag, and what's okay, what's good, right? And the Moon, like I said, the Tower, if you don't see that, remember how it is, I just said it before, you will ghost them. The Moon, because the Moon represents ghosting. The Moon represents looking at it and not giving the person any kind of indication that you're going to leave, not telling them that you don't want to be with them, just being like, all right, I'm bouncing from their life, deleting their number out of your phone, literally keeping it pushing. And then you have the Tower. Because you realize that this person may be attractive, physically attractive, but what are they showing? What are the qualities that they are showing? If you're trying to get to know them, what are the qualities that they're showing you as you're getting to know them, as you hang out with them the first time, as you hang out with them the second time? If they're not showing you layers of themselves, I'm not saying that they have to show you layers all at once. I'm saying that if they're not showing you layers of themselves, then obviously that's something that, you know, you should definitely watch out for. Why? Because it's a dub. It's a red flag. So let's clarify the Six of Wands. Matter of fact, let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. These cards are not shuffling up. Well, here we go now. The Five of Wands, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Right. The Five of Wands, the Page of Swords. Right. The whole arrogance, the whole acting like they are busy and they're really not, and they have all these things that they need to really do, and that they're busy and all this type of stuff. Five of Wands, Page of Swords, yeah, that ain't gonna work. You know, they gotta come better than that. They gotta show up better than that. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, yeah, you will take what it is that you bring to the table and bounce. You know, all of that arrogant, acting like they're fly and they don't have to follow the rules and they're gonna be around. First and foremost, who even said that the two of you are creating rules? Who said that? You know, all these rebellious people who've been pampered their whole life, forgiven by people that they did dirt to their whole life. They're acting like they breaking the rules. The rules. Those are some of the most rule accommodating individuals, because a rebel without a cause is not an actual rebel. They're scared. Listen, they are a scared individual that's trying to come up with any old way to make sure that they're deemed or seen as special. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and actually clarify the Six of Wands too. Rebel without a cause, please. All rebels, let me tell you this quote that I heard. All rebels, and you can actually Google this quote because it's a real quote. All rebels are closeted aristocrats. Meaning what? Meaning all real rebels have a cause. If they don't have a cause, if the cause is for them to not to rule in their own estate, then that's how it is that you know that they're faking it. There's something that they're trying to, they're not real. It's a script. So let's see how many rebels without causes there are out here. So Six of Wands, to clarify that, we have the King of Cups, Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, and then last but not least, we have the Nine of Cups. So again, the arrogance isn't going to work. The King of Cups, because you're too in control of your emotions at this point, and the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So what you Libras will do is you'll continue to meet other people, get to know other people, and see if there's ever a chance for you to actually find love again. So, that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. As of right now, I have 6,560 some odd subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all.